Kingston, the brief dab there, paying respect, paying homage to Matt Hurt. Tragically passed away, and we are joined here at the desk by none other than the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Bryan, great to have you here on hand for this final.
Yeah, if I couldn't be in this match, there's no place I'd rather be than at the commentary booth, watching this close. Well, I should have stuck with what I'm good at, which is I'm a much better technical wrestler than Eddie is, and I just decided to throw bombs with him. That was a horrible mistake.
These guys are talking trash to each other. They have a long relationship. They've known each other for a lot of years.
But much like it was this past Tuesday, where Eddie Kingston had never defeated Bryan Danielson in his career, there's a different story on Wednesday. Eddie Kingston has never defeated Jon Moxley in his career. Will that be a different story here tonight?
I can't wait. I am fired up. This tournament, Continental Classic, has been sick, man. It's been awesome, and here we are, the finals.
No question.
So this is something we've been working on here. Eddie is a fantastic striker. I'm not gonna lie, he's a better striker than me, and realistically, he's probably a better striker than Mox. But what we have to do, what Mox has to do, is he's got to get close. He's got to get close to Eddie Kingston in this match.
Yeah, whenever you're a grappler and you're dealing with a really good striker, to your point, Danielson, you want to get close and you want to grab some skin, grab some limbs, and take him down to prevent the strikes.
And interesting, I don't know if you guys noticed, Eddie Kingston is wearing kick pads today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Toshiaki Kawada inspired kick pads.
Yeah, I would say that my kicks are better than Eddie's, but his hands are better than mine. His hands are faster than mine.
Now the waist lock.
Yeah, you got some lethal round kicks, dude. That's a nice drop toe hold right there.
Yeah, see, you get close, close, and Mox has the advantage. Look at this.
Yeah, you want to get some wrist control. Oh, that's because now he's got himself a guard going.
Yeah. We've talked. I don't think Eddie wants to be on the mat with Mox. Look, Mox knows it.
We've talked about the jiu-jitsu training that Jon Moxley engages in, the death jitsu, if you will. But Eddie Kingston, also a practitioner of jiu-jitsu as well. Maybe not at the highest level, but still has an element of submission defense, can surprise a lot of opponents, though I don't know if he'll be able to surprise Moxley here tonight.
Yeah, he won't be able to surprise Moxley on the ground. But that's not his strong suit. That's not how he wins.
Remember their first encounter here in AEW. It was a brutal.
Did you see the feint with the jab? This is what I underestimated with Eddie, is his feints, the way he sets up his strikes. I thought it was clear of some of those back fists, and then they just came and rocked me. See, that inside low kick was fantastic.
Yeah, because he took the base out of Mox, headlock takedown, and then Mox with a nice switch.
Yeah, Moxley immediately transitioning to the head scissors.
After those strikes, he should have disengaged. If I'm Eddie Kingston, I would have disengaged. He took it to the ground. You don't want to go on the ground with Mox if you're Eddie Kingston.
You're right. I do feel like Eddie did that because he knew he took the wheel. I took the base out, so he knew he could take Mox down, but it was a quick, awesome counter by Jon.
Well, that first AEW encounter between Kingston and Moxley, it was the Bulldog choke that ended the night for Eddie Kingston. You know, Kingston, he's had a long time to think about that night, how that went.
See, and I love this. This is just a test of wills right here. People call it a test of strength.
It's not.
And it's not actually a test of strength. It's a test of wills.
Right, nice drop step to a go behind snapmare here. Oh! Page out of your book there, Danielson.
That's right.
Kick to the spine. And that...
See, Mox is a great striker, but he's a great striker when you're on the ground. You know, he can throw hands for sure when you're standing, but against Eddie, Eddie's just the superior striker. On the ground, Mox is a superior striker.
Well, now Moxley feeling the sting of Eddie Kingston.
Oh, now they're just getting in a pissing contest, boys. See, this is... We talked about not getting goaded into this with Eddie Kingston.
But Mox has that temper, though. It's tough with him, right?
Yeah, and I would say if there's one person physically tougher than Eddie Kingston, it is Jon Moxley.
Yeah. Kingston changes tact, grabs the side headlock. Moxley sends him in, but... Neither man.
Changing some shoulder blocks here.
And neither man giving much ground there.
Look at Eddie absorbing those strikes. Oh, my goodness.
Those chops.
Oh, he just chopped to the neck.
Yeah, the rich hand.
Come on, Mox.
Rich hand, yeah.
Oh, the reaping enziguri there by Eddie Kingston. Moxley.
Smart.
Caught him there right there. That trap. He might have spasmed up on him a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Eddie landed hard. Oh, man. Hope he's all
Moxley.
right.
His head and shoulder.
He landed really hard. Eddie kind of crashed and burned a tad. He caught Mox.
Yeah, he just grazed him.
Let's take a look here at it, guys. Watch Eddie's head.
Yeah. But Kingston, the good thing is he waved off referee Bryce Remsburg. The bad thing is he is visibly hobbling right now.
Yeah, he's triple tough, though. Kingston is.
Yeah, I wonder if Mox is playing possum here.
Kingston?
Yeah.
Kingston
Take
with
him to
a
the
knockout
ground.
shot, but Moxley, the German suplex.
See, and I think Mox was baiting him. Mox was seeing what he had. Mox knew he didn't catch that dive all the way. I'm not sure if he saw his head ram into the barricade.
Now.
Oh,
Right
here
in
we
front
go,
of us.
right here.
Drive him.
Paradigm shift
There we go.
on the floor.
Right back to that head that
There we
Eddie
go.
hit. Yeah, that was beautifully done by Mox.
And now, just waves of agony going through the body of Eddie Kingston. Driven down on his head like that. You can see he's shaking out his hands, Taz, trying to restore some feeling.
Yeah, we saw that earlier with Julia Hart. When I was saying that when you get a stinger, you hit the neck and head, you start getting numbness in your arm. That's why you see that.
I can't believe I lost to this guy. Jesus.
He had you, man. He did it. And you know what? Listen, it happens. You know that. I mean, it just happened.
I know. Come on, Mox.
And you know what he just did? He beat the count. If Kingston was counted out, Jon Moxley would be earn the Continental Crown.
He wanted to try. See that? He
tried.
Yeah, he couldn't.
He tried. I wonder here if Eddie Kingston's neck isn't seriously damaged.
He hit that guard real hard, man.
Yeah, and
And that's not just our normal ringside guardrail either. That's a very sturdy LED board out there.
LED board, yeah.
But Kingston, those chops.
there we go.
Yeah, Moxley
There we go.
covered up.
I wonder if we could see that chop block in slow motion. It looked like his forearm went wrapped right around Mox's block.
I think it did. I think you're right.
As somebody who's broken their forearm, holy cow. There we go, Mox. Attack.
Here comes a slow-mo right now.
Let's see it.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it, man.
That bone-on-bone contact that's always rough.
Oh, Mox has got him cornered now.
Yeah. When Mox is attacking his prey like this, he's fantastic. Pile driver.
Oh, God! Kingston once again driven down on his neck. Moxley covers.
Stay on him, Mox. Stay on him. Come on.
And Taz, Kingston, understandably so, the hometown favorite here in this building, but Moxley has just let the oxygen out of the Nassau Coliseum.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, Eddie's a New York guy. He's from Yonkers, not that far from here.
Yeah, look at Mox turning him over with that single leg crab and now attacking the neck. This is the STF, step over toe hold face lock.
Right, and it's a brutal hold.
It's a brutal hold, especially if your neck is damaged. Oh, look at Kingston, look at him bite. You think that's in the ethics of the Continental Classic?
Definitely not, but by any means necessary. You're in the finals here, man. You got to survive.
I know.
Moxley getting a little frustrated there. Arguing with referee Bryce Remsburg, allowing Kingston to get back to his feet, get back into striking distance.
Yeah, but look, it has less effect after that block. That was a great chop.
I have to ask you, too, we saw in his last Gold League match, Jon Moxley suffering what many suspect to be a knee injury. Then in the three-way match, the punishment on the knee continued. How has he been able to lose?
Yeah. Listen, everybody in the continent, holy cow.
That was some chop.
That was some chop.
You don't want to chop.
I have never seen a chop bring Mox to his knees before.
Mox is telling him, hold on a second. He's like, let's just chill for a minute. The sold-out crowd here, Nassau Coliseum behind Eddie.
Yeah, going back to Mox's knee, everybody in the Continental Classic is hurt. But you see Mox, it doesn't faze him. It's not going to bring him down. Come on, Mox, we talked about this. Don't get in a pissing contest with Eddie Kingston.
You see the redness, the welts already raising on the chest of Jon Moxley.
Yeah. You see, this is just a battle of wills right here. Oh, my gosh.
Again, stopping Moxley for a moment with those chops.
Holy cow.
Moxley staggered back by that one.
Oh, that was... See, when they make those weird sounds, they hurt even more.
And that one was below the chest.
Yeah.
I think that was right in the diaphragm.
Man, this is heavy, heavy blows.
These are two heavy-handed men.
Moxley goes to the ropes. Kingston meets him with the lariat.
I would say Mox has got a better lariat than Eddie does.
Yeah, Mox got a great lariat. Nice throw right there. Good exploder. High collar throw.
Kingston was baiting Moxley in, but Moxley feeling that surge of adrenaline. He's up to... Oh, Moxley.
Hit him late. Hit him late.
No. Come on, Mox.
Hurricane!
Oh, man.
And Moxley goes down.
Got to cover him, Eddie.
We talked about his knee earlier. It was in the pre-match. God damn. Come on, Mox. Come on. Don't let this bum beat you, Mox. Come on. Come on, Mox.
As Moxley back up to his feet before Eddie Kingston. As Kingston winding up with that lariat. Now those rapid fire machine gun chops in the corner.
Oh, my God.
Punctuating it.
You want 100%, motherfucker?
Oh, Moxley bails out.
That's smart by Mox. Get the hell out of that corner.
You can see the sweat just rising off the chest of Moxley. Kingston.
I experienced this on Wednesday. It's hard to get away from those chops. He just brings them so fast.
Oh, the DDT. Kingston.
Eddie's on fire here.
Up and cutter.
There we go.
Just put the fire out.
Oh, maybe not. The second one. Oh, but what a lariat.
To your point, that's a great lariat, Danielson.
Great lariat.
It really is.
Moxley, maybe thinking paradigm shift, maybe Death Rider, but instead Northern Lights bomb.
Come on, Mox. Kick.
Oh, Moxley breaks free.
Respect that kick out. That's good toughness by Mox. Get a bulldog here.
Kingston looking for a bulldog choke of his own. This is how Moxley put Kingston out.
Get some wrist control right there. Get that crook of the arm off your throat, Mox.
Yeah, we train bulldog chokes extensively.
I don't know why
with the BCC.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not Eddie's specialty right here.
Hammer and anvil elbows running down, rocking the jaw of Moxley. Now Moxley flattened out. There's the bulldog once again, but Moxley, you see, turns his hips, Tad.
Yeah, watch him turn his hips. Watch him turn his hips. He's also, you don't realize it, but he's creating space between Eddie's arm and his neck. Do you see his
scooting
fingers?
his hips? He is, but Eddie should have his ear to Mox's ear to get more tightness. I don't know why.
Absolutely, and now he's around the face.
Right. Look. Pivot his head in to try to go for a pinning predicament, perhaps. No, for a bulldog of his own.
Very good mat work right there by Moxley. Excellent.
You don't want to be bulldog choked by Mox.
No. See how he sits up?
He's under the chin. He is under the chin. And that forearm.
Kingston, he got his hip in under him.
See the difference to the ear of Mox, how close it is to the head of Kingston. That's what Eddie wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, but Eddie was smart. Look at him. He got his back to the mat, which is important.
But Moxley, he keeps changing his grip.
And changing his angle.
Well, and the problem is Eddie's not attacking the grip. You have to attack the grip of the guy putting that on you.
This sold-out crowd here at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum.
I'm pretty sure I'm right about that, by the way. Attack the grip, otherwise you're getting choked out.
They are firmly behind Eddie Kingston, but Kingston's hopes of claiming the Continental Crown fading very fast.
Yeah, so in this situation, what he needs to do is he needs to create space for his neck.
The hand drops.
See? One more time and he's done. Come on, Mox.
No, Kingston.
Thought he had him.
I thought he had him.
Kingston still in this. Moxley.
Drop back, drop back, drop back.
Get the legs in, too.
Drop back and get your legs. Ah!
Kingston just, as he was fading, a last-ditch effort to lunge to the ropes and force the break.
Yeah, right now, Eddie's he's tough. He's triple tough. He's got fortitude. Mox is spent because he put it all out here. This is an interesting point in the match here.
And Brian, you know, sometimes if you overcommit with a submission hold, if you hang on for longer than you should, your limbs, they fill with that lactic acid.
Oh, what a shot. And this is the culmination of just an amazing tournament. This Continental Classic. It's a cross.
Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out.
No!
Look at that. Both guys giving everything they have.
It's so important. Who is going to win the tournament? That's the key here. Eddie's got him.
Northern Lights bomb again.
Come on, Mox. Kick, 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 kick.
And no, Moxley again kicks out.
Getting frustrated. Eddie's getting frustrated.
I'm getting frustrated.
I don't blame you.
Got a good look at Moxley. He was shaking his head.
Yeah.
I think Moxley equally frustrated as well.
Come on.
The issue for you, Danielson, you have a dog in the fight. Excalibur and I don't. That's the thing, and I understand your frustrations.
Yeah, I've tried to be objective and not be biased here.
Well, you're doing a great job at that. You really are. I really believe that. But of course, you want your guy to win. I don't blame you. Eddie, hey, listen, Mox was my pick from the beginning. I kind of want him to win too.
Yeah, I was going to remind you. You forgot about our bet.
I did forget. Yeah.
Oh, look at these knees to the jaw. Oh, we go.
The lariat we've been talking about.
There was not a lot of windup, though.
And listen, he shut down this New York crowd.
He did.
We're going crazy for Eddie Kingston.
Moxley is clutching onto that right bicep.
Well, I can tell you this from experience. You can tear your bicep. I hit Sabu once with a clothesline. I broke his jaw, and I tore my bicep. So it can happen. And that, to your point, Excalibur, that could be what's going on with Mox right now with that bicep.
And he hits so hard with that lariat.
It looks it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Moxley threw everything he had into that last shot.
Come on, Mox.
This battle here.
You know, but Mox loves this stuff too.
He does, but he's waking up Eddie.
Yeah. Now headbutts being exchanged back and forth.
There we go, Mox.
Now Eddie's out.
Yeah, swipe on the way down, but a very ineffective one.
Traditional striking, Eddie Kingston has the advantage. Just brawling striking, I give that to Mox every time. Come on, Mox, break him. Break him.
Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe you shouldn't have did that.
Oh, look at Eddie's head movement. This isn't a place we want to be.
Yeah, Eddie was changing levels there.
Yeah.
Moxley.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
Kick Mox, kick!
Two.
Got him. Three. Oh, my God. He won. Eddie won. Holy cow.
The winner of the Continental Classic Tournament and the winner of the Continental Crown, Eddie Kingston.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Oh, man. Eddie Kingston did it.
Eddie Kingston put his life's work on the line. He was down 2 matches. After 2 matches in the tournament, everything from there on out was must win for Eddie Kingston, and he did exactly that.
Eddie Kingston dedicated this match to his friend, the wrestler Mad Kurt, who untimely passed. I'm sure Mad Kurt would be very proud right now of Kingston. Man, what an outing by both these men, though.
Brian, can you possibly tip your cap to Eddie Kingston? Not just create a pair of firsts for him this week, defeating you, defeating Jon Moxley, but winning the Continental Classic, claiming the Continental Crown.
Here's Here's what I'll say. Everybody in the Continental Classic put their heart and soul into this tournament. And I commend Eddie Kingston because all 12 of us
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry,
given
Kingston.
anything to be where Eddie's at right now.
Here's the new title that we've not seen. Sorry to interrupt you, Daniel. So I just wanted to point this out.
That is the Continental Crown. Fit for a king.
Let's see it, Eddie. Wow. That's really cool.
And I will have to say this.
Perfect for a man king. Sorry, Kingston.
I will have to say this. As a wrestler who idolized All Japan in the 90s, who grew up watching the Triple Crown, I can only imagine how proud Eddie Kingston is of this moment.
Oh, absolutely. Emotion for sure. And I thought for sure Mox was going to get it. But there he is. The man who took it. He took the Continental Classic. Eddie Kingston, the man king, did it. I was wrong. I thought Mox was going to do it.
What a month of professional wrestling we have had all throughout the Continental Classic. And for it to culminate in this. Love to see it.
As you said, man, a ton of history with these two cats. As real classy of Mox right there and Eddie. And Mox leaving the ring to give the ring to the man who won it all right here, Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston, the first ever Continental Crown champion. Kurt, rest in peace. Brian, thank you for joining us here tonight for history. I know it didn't go the way of the BCC, but
you were a class act out here, man. You really were. You handled it the right way.
Do you know what? I'm proud of both of those men for the match. That was a perfect finale for the Continental Classic.
No doubt, bro. No doubt.
And you know what the best thing about the Continental Classic is? We're going to do it again next year.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome. I mean, I don't think the Continental Classic is going anywhere anytime soon, right? I mean,
Kingston, great show of appreciation for this sold-out crowd at the Nassau Coliseum that had Eddie's back the entire match.
It's got to be awesome for Eddie, man, in his home state of New York to do that. That's awesome. Congrats to him.
Eddie Kingston, your first ever Continental Crown champion. Congratulations to him. And fans, coming up this Wednesday night, AEW Dynamite.